Alright, first MotoVlog. Here we go. It might suck. Don't know. It's a little bit windy in Texas, but it's been in the 30s a lot lately, and it's 70. It's a little windy, a little overcast, but I wanted to take this thing out. It's been in the garage too long. Grab some gas real quick. I like the way that gauge looks. It's sleek. First MotoVlog. First time on the bike in quite a few weeks. After putting all this stuff together, I had to take this thing out. It's been neglected. So I just, damn it, it's already starting to rain. I was afraid of that. Big bump. Oh yeah, you were about to do it, weren't you? Let's get on the interstate here. There's always dumb shit going on there. People not knowing how to drive. It is pretty damn windy. Been too long. I don't really have much to talk about. I just wanted to do a little MotoVlog video here. Never did one. Bought the stuff for it. I had some free time. Here you go. A lot of states don't do that shit. Crybaby Jones. You're a crybaby alright in your dinky ass car. Know what's more annoying to ride in, the cold or the wind. I sound like such a pussy, but I spent many years having only motorcycle for transportation. It didn't matter what the weather was. If I was going to work that day, I was riding in it. I tend to enjoy the fair weather more these days, but I'll ride in it all. That's a cool thing about this part of the country. You don't ever really have to put it up for good at any point. Little car's getting it. So crisp. What a crappy day. I'm ready for the spring. Get off here, see if maybe I can take some back roads back a little bit. Man, it feels good to be back on this thing. I say that like it's been a really long time since I've ridden. It really hasn't been. But when you're used to just being able to ride any day you want to, a month goes by. That's a long time for me. Let's go this way. I think I know where this goes. Yeah. I would love to go down something like that in my truck. It's hard to find places in my area where you can just go play around off-road without it being private property. I guess if I'm gonna MotoVlog, I gotta go on some really badass rides to just show the road and the scenery, or I gotta learn to talk to myself better. I wonder what they're building there. Probably a neighborhood or apartments. So many people are moving. Oh, it's muddy. So many people are moving to this area. That's what all the construction is pretty much around here, is houses and apartments. So I wanted to do a big mod this winter for this. Not the powder coat stuff, that's nothing. I wanted to do a cam or a big bore kit or something. I found a big bore kit for like 1,100 bucks, I think, from Fuel Moto. And I think I could tackle the installation myself. Like I mentioned in my last video, we're closing on a house soon, so I'm probably not going to be able to blow the money on doing something like that just yet. It'll come eventually. I'm gonna pull into this school over here and get off and kind of do a little walk around. I don't think the motorcycle riders course happened today with the rain, so there shouldn't be anyone over here. So my local dealership, they actually, no, that's not my dealership. They do it at a different parking lot, but anyway, they run a motorcycle training learners course here, and they're actually all in that container. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little stream back there, and this place, this whole parking lot and all this school got flooded once, and all those bikes that were in there all got flooded. It was kind of funny, actually. Well, here she is. So yeah, there's the black belt guard. That looks really good. I can't wait to do these pieces. They're just gonna be kind of a bitch, but that'll like really complete the rear end. I think I said in the other video, I'm gonna get the wrinkle black cover for that. So kind of a rundown here. Those are Burley slammer shocks. They're cheap. They're like 180 bucks. Before that, I had on some lowering blocks, and they sucked. I would bottom out too much, even with the shocks stiffened all the way up. So it was just temporary. When I first got it, I needed to lower the rear end. It just sat way too high for what I like. So I've powder coated the belt guard, the Burley slammer shocks. I've got the gloss black horn cover, the diamond black pegs and shifter. This the diamond black shift linkage. I said before, I want to powder coat this black. Of course, you saw, if you didn't see the other video, just powder coated this dash. It just installed these. It's all new. I hate these grips. They were on the bike when I bought it. I want to get the diamond black ones, black diamond ones that match. So those will be coming at some point. These are 16-inch Roland Sands design bars, and the cable kit that I use is a Burley cable kit. It's got the big sucker intake. Those are Vance & Hines big radius mufflers, exhaust. What else have we done here? I had this repowder coated. If you didn't watch my other video, the piece that goes across here that's chrome and says Wide Glide, I got it powder coated black, but the powder coater messed it up, so they're redoing it. LED headlight. It's not Harley Daymaker brand. That crap's too expensive. But yeah, I haven't really done, I guess, like a walk around. So there you go. Nothing too special, a little bolt-on crap, but I like it. It's fun. when I had those lowering shackles, I couldn't, like, I wouldn't have came down this road. When I had those lowering shackles, I would not have come down this road. And it wasn't the frame bottoming out on the ground, it was the fender hitting the brake caliper and the belt guard. I've never been to this part of this neighborhood. I'm really surprised how much this back tire is sticking today. Usually with it a little cold like this, it's just washing out all over the place. Damn, these some big ass houses. Take down your Christmas and you're still lighting them up. I mean, you're adding a whole nother element to the, you're adding a whole nother element to having your Christmas lights up at the end of January almost, and you're still plugging them in. I don't understand this back tire. This thing is usually all over the place. I'm not really complaining though. It's kind of sketchy sometimes. I'm actually really close back to my house, and it appears that this last little leg of my ride is just gonna be poo-poo. Damn, it's really starting to come down. It kind of sucks. I can feel water starting to drip down into my boots. It's nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Get my feet all nice and wet. Well, sucks that it rained. Regardless, I'm glad I got to get on this thing. Man, that looks freaking awesome. I really like the way that turned out. I gotta get a new Speedo now. If you lasted the whole video, I appreciate it.